Happy New Year and welcome to Miss Mercy Beyond ABCs. If you found this channel, I'm very glad you found it. I hope it will be helpful, or I hope you find it helpful. This is a one-stop shop for all the educators. Today, we're going to try Mr. Gemini, try make borders with Mr. Gemini. Myself, I'm not doing borders at this moment because we are in our second term of the academic year, but I know some of you are in the first term of the academic year. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. All right, let's get into it. Happy New Year. Let's make it your best year yet. So this is the part where I just start with AI. AI is here to save us, make our load lighter. At least that's how I feel. There are definitely different ways to use it. And I think the faster we embrace it, the easier our lives are going to be. All right. So what do we have here? I just prompted it and said create a classroom border that is attractive and makes students feel comfortable. Make sure the image is very clear and one that I can download. Use child-friendly colors. That was my prompt. So your prompts may vary depending on what you want to achieve. All right, so if you have a specific theme, you're leaning more towards a specific color, you can change that in your prompt. Now after the prompt, we have the image that it brought. And here we go. I really love this image. You belong here. So remember, I'll be making these videos very raw and unedited so that you guys can be part of this process, part of the fields, everything, and you can celebrate each and every moment. All right, then we can learn and grow together. So this is the border. I had tried earlier, but it didn't copy the image. So what you do for the image, if it doesn't download the image, of course it has a download option right here. Okay, I hope I don't mess this up. Let's see. Yes, it does have a download option right here, download full size. It has a copy image and it has a sharing image right here. I had tried the download option, but it said it can't download for I don't know what reason. See, couldn't download image. And then I figured out a way whereby you just come and save image as. So click there, save image as, and then you can decide to save it however you want. So in this case, we will save it borders. I'm assuming this directly goes to the desktop. There we go. And here we have our borders has been saved. Then I will open Publisher, which is my go-to editing app. And then on Publisher, sorry about that. On Publisher, I'll come in here and insert. I'll insert a picture. And then here we go, we have our borders. So this is the image I had saved earlier. So borders, and then we will insert. And there we go, we have our border. Do you see how easy that was? Now, what's the next step? Remember, on my page design here, when I got in, I went for the size. And for the size, I went for A3 landscape. A4 portrait would also work, but I prefer landscape because of how I'm going to layer these borders, and you guys are about to see exactly that. So let's go back to the orientation of the page and make sure it's landscape. Yes, it is. You can choose landscape. You can choose whatever size that you want to work with. All right. So first things first, I am going to be cropping this image so that I make sure there's very little extra space that I am dealing with. Also, if you feel like this is a border that you'd resonate with or you'd want in your classroom, you can reach out to me via email and then I can share this with you. Or at least if this is, maybe you have something specific, you can tailor this, or you can use this method to tailor your borders into whatever it is that you want. All right. So I think that size is very big. I think when you print, it might be bigger. So let me resize it and make sure it's a little bit smaller. There we go. Does that work? I hope it's not too small. There we go. I think that's perfect. Then I'm going to copy this. So I'll copy it and then paste it severally so that it's easier to drag and move. So what I'm doing here is just control and paste, control and paste, control and paste. And here we go. So I will be moving these images to different parts so that here we go. You belong here. Here we go. Now remember, I need this to at least overlap. So let's make it overlap so that when you're printing, it's a continuous thing and you're not struggling. All right. So let's make it overlap just a little. There we go. Is it overlapping well? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's move it a little bit. Here we go. Yes, you belong here. I think we can resize it so that it actually fits. There we go. And then maybe we can have one more. There we go. Maybe we could have one more. There we go. You belong here. Let's make sure it captures exactly that. All right, and here we go. So these will be your borders. So what you do, you just continue layering it up, and then when printing, you will cut them into small pieces, and then you can now make it continuous in your classroom wall. I hope you found this video helpful. If you would like this template, please let me know, and also watch the upcoming video, because the video that will be coming next will be the same way how to make borders, but now this time from Pinterest, which I have been using for a long time. I hope you found this video helpful. If you need to ask anything, let's connect in the comment section and let me hear what you think about this, or if this is something you would try. Thank you and bye.